What's up, moviegoers? I'm Izzy.
And I'm Kiana. If you don't understand that reference, get out. Welcome to HEBFlix, where we discuss movies, games, and other forms of entertainment.
IndieWire has reported that Sherlock director Paul McGuigan is under consideration to direct the upcoming 25th installment in the James Bond franchise. The film, which may see the return of Daniel Craig as 007, is written by franchise veterans Neil Purvis and Robert Wade. If it's true, what do you like to expect from the new film?
To be honest, I want less romance, because in a lot of the 007 movies, I see a lot of female main characters, and I'm like, no, I need more action, I need more pow-pow.
More pow-pow. I actually did see an article where Idris Elba was probably going to take the role of James Bond, but as this new statement has been released, it hasn't. So
yeah, I see a lot of articles. There was Theo James was our candidate, I guess, for 007. I'm like, yes. But then I'm like, not really, because Daniel Craig is he has a certain connection for James Bond.
Yeah.
I think so too. For the next story.
Hey guys, Dylan here. Welcome to Late Night Flicks. 2017 is starting to look like a horror film renaissance, and many of these instant classics are all thanks to a certain indie company. A24, the New York-based American independent entertainment company, has a long run of successful films, most notably 2017's The Void, Oscar winner for Best Film, Moonlight, and 2015's Green Room. After a fantastically eerie teaser trailer, upcoming horror flick It Comes at Night, directed by filmmaker Trey Edward Schultz, released its first full-length trailer. The trailer carried all the right amounts of horror and suspense, and even a spooky red door, which, as we know from the Insidious films, equals no bueno.
The door was already open when you got there.
Yeah. It Comes at Night dons the R for violence, disturbing images, and language, which will have horror enthusiasts wetting their pants as they anticipate the June 9th release date. That's all for this week. I'm Dylan, and this was Late Night Flicks.
Ready for a new family comedy to kick back and eat a bowl of popcorn? Well, you're in luck, because The War with Grandpa, starring Robert De Niro, Christopher Walken, and Oaks Fegley from Pete's Dragon, will hit theaters in October 21st, 2017. The film centers on Peter, played by Fegley, a kid who reluctantly gives up his bedroom to accommodate his grandpa, Ed, played by De Niro, whom he loves but doesn't want to give up his room. Peter then engages in a series of pranks to kick his grandfather out of, and turns out that his grandfather isn't like any normal old man. Well, if Robert De Niro was your grandfather, I mean, I wouldn't mind giving my room to him, honestly.
I mean, I would sleep in the same bed, but I feel like Robert De Niro, he used to be like the thug type, you know?
Yeah.
But now he's all in these grandpa movies, like Las Vegas.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, stop, please.
Yeah, I hope it comes to a new turn, new part of his career. Hopefully this will be good for him.
Yeah, I think it would.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has recently turned over to social media to reveal a new behind-the-scenes glimpse at the upcoming action film Rampage. Rampage is based off of the 1980s classic video game featuring apes and monsters destroying cities. The film stars Dwayne Johnson, Naomi Harris, Marley Shelton, PJ Bryan, and many others. Rampage will be directed by Brad Payton and will hit theaters on April 20th, 2018. What do you think of the first look?
I have not seen the first look, but Rampage is kind of like a Donkey Kong thing, isn't it?
A little bit.
Because I haven't heard of Rampage before, even though I'm into the vintage gaming bullcrap that my parents are into.
I think, yeah. We'll probably have to discuss this more on later. But now to Josh Gad. He recently took to Twitter to cryptically post a picture of the comic book villain, the Penguin, with no caption at all, leading fans to speculate the Frozen star to take the role of the infamous villain in Warner Brothers' The Batman. The film, which will star Ben Affleck as Batman, Jeremy Irons as Alfred Pennyworth, and J.K. Rowling as Commissioner Gordon, along with Joe Manganiello as Deathstroke. The film is being directed by Matt Reeves and will begin production sometime in 2018. Affleck was previously attached to direct the film, although it accepted to the director's chair in order to focus on portraying the iconic superhero. What would you like to see from Josh Gad as if he supposedly plays the Penguin? Or if you believe that someone else should take the role?
I believe Josh Gad is a good fit for Penguin. I mean, I haven't seen Penguin in a long time, since I was a kid. But yeah, I think Josh Gad would be a perfect fit to be Penguin.
Yeah, I don't think I can actually see anyone now to take the role of the Penguin. So I think it'll actually be really good to see a new face. Josh Gad has done pretty good movies, especially comedic with Frozen, and then the next one with this Beauty and the Beast. But it'll be good to see him take an evil turn to
Yeah,
things.
I can't believe J.K. Rowling's is in it.
Yeah. I think it's J.K. Simmons, but that's okay. A brand new teaser trailer for Blade Runner 2049 has been released. The film, which stars Harrison Ford, Ryan Gosling, Robin Wright, Jared Leto, and many others, will be directed by Denis Villeneuve. The movies will hit theaters in October 6, 2017. The latest trailer will be released May 18th. The original Blade Runner, which was released in 1982, was based upon Deckard, played by Ford, who was forced by the police boss to continue his old job as a replicant hunter. His assignment, eliminate 4 escaped replicants from the colonies who have returned to Earth. Before starting the job, Deckard goes to the Tyrell Corporation, where he meets Rachel, a replicant girl in which he falls in love with. I know it is an action-packed movie, again with the whole romance thing earlier. So I don't know if this will be coming in for the next Blade Runner 2049. If it does, hopefully they stitch it up together well and not force it.
That like have a spin-off thing with the romance.
Yeah, and hopefully it doesn't derive from the film and actually, you know, more sort of the action side, get more to the story of how they can progress this.
Like stick to the main plot.
Yeah, stick to it, and then yeah, I believe so. That's all we have for today, and make like your tree and get out of here.